So I read in the comments a lot. People say, "Hey, Father, you have to be strong." Um, I think I'm being very strong for my kids. I'm giving them an extremely normal life under very abnormal situations. I always considered myself to be a very strong, tough guy, a real man. Perfect example. Many people would not be able to deal with a wife having stage 4 cancer. Not only did I deal with it, and I was in her corner every minute of the way. Treatments, going to the doctors, when she had to be in the hospital, just, keeping the kids, my mom, the dogs, keeping the boat sailing, doing everything I had to do for everybody, doing everything I had to do for her, just taking care of her, doing everything for her when she didn't feel well, just being by her side and loving her and taking care of her and supporting all her decisions and just being 100% in her corner. Okay, that's very strong. And let me tell you something. I'm able to do that. A lot of people aren't. I'm able to, when there's very difficult things happening in life, could be a financial situation, I'm able to tackle it. I'm able to handle it. With health, like with my wife with the cancer, I'm able to sit down with her, come up and make the hard decisions, maybe treatments or, you know, the direction that we're going, I handle it. I brought her strength. When she was confused, when she was scared, I lifted up her spirits. I was there for her 100%. So I do pride myself on being a very strong man, being strong for my children, strong for my wife, strong for my mother. Here's where I'm probably not strong. You want to hear? Because I'm a fixer. I'm a fixer. I like fixing things. That's just how I am. Some people are fixers. Some people are not fixers. I'm a fixer. When there's nothing left to fix, that's when I'm not strong anymore. My wife has now passed away. My mom has now passed away. And I'm not used to that. You understand me? I'm not used to just saying, okay, now it's just time to accept it, cope with it, live with it. And in essence, you feel like giving up because it's not giving up in terms of on yourself or your kids, but giving up in the sense that's it, they passed away. There's nothing more I could do. Now, cherish their memory, and just honor their memory, always talk about them and, always just talk to the kids about what a wonderful mother and a wonderful grandmother that we had in our lives and how we were blessed and how they're always going to watch over us and be with us. And I do that. I want to be clear. I do that, but I'm used to being a fixer. And it's just hard for me to now say, after all of these years of doing everything for my wife and everything for my mom, to just be like, that's it. There's nothing more I could do. I have to just accept it. I have to cope with it. That's the one thing I can't do. That's against my personality. So maybe that's why I have such acceptance problems, with this. Maybe that's why I can't cope with it because it's just not who I am. I don't like giving up. I don't like saying that's it. I wanted Jennifer here with us. My mom, I wanted her here too, but I could kind of accept that. I do accept that much, much, much more than Jennifer. Jennifer was 46. My mother was 75. At least I know in my heart, what keeps me going with my mom, that calms me down. I said she saw not only me grow up, she saw her grandkids grow up. I mean, she did. That was her biggest wish, my mom, was to see the grandkids grow up. But my wife was only 46. Sophia's only 11. Michael's only 14. They need their mom. This was terrible. This was a catastrophe, what happened. And I'm still thinking in my mind, how could I fix it? I want to get her back. What could I do? I can't do anything. I can't do anything. And that's the hardest thing for me. That's where I'm not strong. And there are other, see, everyone's different in this world. Like I have a friend in Brooklyn, a very good friend of mine, John. He knows how to just deal with things like this. He went through a major loss too, God bless him, in his family, a very big loss. He knows how to deal with it. I talked to him and he's like, look, man, there's nothing else we could do. We got to accept it. And we got to be strong for our family that needs us. And that's it. And he handled it. See, me, I'm still thinking like, what could I do? Who do I need to speak to? What do I need to do to fix this? How could I fix this? What do I need to, it's like I can't stop that mechanism in my brain. I can't stop. That's just who I am. I've been that way my whole life. So, and on top of it, this whole thing doesn't seem right to me. It doesn't seem fair what happened to my wife. What happened to my mom, like I said, very hurtful, very, very hurtful. Hurts my heart. I love my mother. I miss my mom. But again, she saw the kids grow up. She saw her grandkids grow up. What happened to Jennifer was not fair. Jennifer deserved better. She deserved more time here to see her kids grow up. She deserved more time to even possibly be a grandmother herself. It just wasn't right. And I don't think I'm ever going to be the same. I'm never going to be the same again. It's so horribly, horribly heartbreaking and sad. Oh my God. If you would like to help our family in our time of need, please read the description of this video. God bless you. Please keep me in your prayers and my children in your prayers and our family in your prayers. And read the description of this video if you would like to help us. God bless you and your family.